Almost ready for work? Yeah, sure am. All right, I guess this is a good way to start the video. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the channel. All that good YouTuber introductory stuff right here. All right, so I promised you guys a video on Wednesday. I couldn't push it. I couldn't do the video on Monday. I had a whole lot of stuff to do, and I really didn't make that much progress. I'm gonna put that, got a little surprise for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. I really didn't make much progress on Monday because basically I didn't work on the car. So I told you guys I had to push the video back to Wednesday. Give you guys a quick walkthrough. As you see, we had to take the hood off. I was trying to get around that, but basically because I'm not doing this in the garage, the hood has to come off. And let me give you guys a what's up and what's going on. All right, so we got the engine out. That's basically it. It's sitting there, it's dangling. You can probably see it moving. Woo, that was dangerous. Everything that I said you guys had to do, you basically had to do. Let me give you a little bit more tidbits here in a second. Woo. All right, so I gotta hide that. I gotta hide my little rattle can because I'm getting ready to show y'all what's up. So far, these are the tools that you're gonna need just to take the engine out. Everything that you see here is everything that I used. Okay, this video is not sponsored, by the way. So as you can see, you're gonna need, what wrench was this? What wrench was this? Let me get all this out right here. I mean, like, no lie, this is everything that I need. Can of lubricant. Okay, these are the wrenches that you're gonna need. You're gonna need a fuel line. Remember the fuel line that I told you about disconnecting? If you guys already have that tool, that's not a problem. See, I got a couple picks here because I removed, let's walk around here. This is what the two picks were for, okay? Because inside of here, they're like little C-clip type of clips that hold these transmission lines on. Just, you know, like, bop, bop. Pop that clip off right there. And that's the end of that tool. I didn't use any, like, look, this is the only power tool that I use. Granted that this car only had about, like, I'm gonna just round up and say like 90,000 miles on it. Everything was still really clean and rust free. See, you can see here, those are the picks right there. I use this pick right here. I'm gonna call it a J pick. And that's it. This is like all you really needed. If your car is like rusty, then you probably gotta use stronger tools. Okay, I use basic sockets, 3/8 ratchet, 2 shorties, and a long extension right there. That's all it took just to get the engine out of the car. Let's see. Now I can give you guys a more in-depth look. Disconnected the air conditioning line right here. It was just 1 10mm nut. On this side, I know you guys are probably going to ask about this in the video. On this side, I had to disconnect the exhaust. Okay, that was my intention anyway. Disconnect it right there, at least not from the header, but at least like on the downpipe cap. Also, another mistake that I made in the video, I said that this car only had downstream O2 sensors. Stupid. Okay, that's my mistake. Clearly it has upstream also. You can see that I disconnected that. Little bit of trans leakage here. I didn't actually want to check out and see where that was coming from, but who knows. Let's see, getting down here. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that cut exhaust in a minute. So remember when I told you guys about the drive line? Don't disconnect these 2 nuts. You're only gonna need about 3 nuts to be disconnected. That's gonna be the ones that are gonna hold. If you can see that, yeah. So that kind of gives you an image. Basically the 3 darker bolts. Now you can see that bolt right there. That's the one that I'm talking about. You're definitely gonna notice the difference because on mine, they're different. You see that? They're lighter, and then the ones over there are darker. Disconnect those 3 bolts right there. We did disconnect the shift linkage. It was only a little nut right here. You guys can take that off. I don't need to explain that to you. Okay. And we're gonna walk around to the other side. This is the only, you don't have to do this. This is the only modification or hack job that I had to do. Because again, let me get this part. Because again, I'm not doing this in the garage. I'm doing this on the ground. I couldn't get enough clearance. Okay, let me see. It went on, whatever. You guys know. It went on like this for the lower radiator hose. Okay, I had to whack that off. For some reason, I was able to clear the transmission lines, but I was not able to clear this little part. It kept getting caught up into the coolant fans. Okay, and look. In the video, I told you guys to disconnect the alternator cable. I didn't do it, and it started binding me up. So I had to lower the engine, come back over, and disconnect it. Okay, now getting back to the exhaust, I might re-weld these, or at least this one, and reuse it when we go to plop in the V8. I mean, it was very sharp cut. I could re-weld it. That's not a problem. Also, as you see, like I was telling you, I was going to get back to it. Oh, look, disconnected that. On this side, okay, on the driver's side, you're able to break the nuts free because you got plenty of clearance. On this side, I was not able to break the nuts free. I didn't have proper clearance. So what I had to do was to get the engine out. As you can see, whop, had to get my Sawzall. I had to whack that off, and then I was able to pull it up straight from there. Remember, don't forget the heater cool lines. Okay, I disconnected that, heater cooler lines. There's really nothing else back here that's major that you have to disconnect. Like I said, disconnect all the electric, fuel return. I disconnected the fuel rails and stuff like that. And that's basically it, guys. The engine, as you see, the engine is out. I mean, what? It's not clickbait. It's easy peasy stuff. I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I'm probably actually forgetting. I guess this video is going to be removal, probably. I guess it's funny how this car is made in Australia, but just looking at it, I've seen so many different parts from different countries. Like, this clearly says Canada on it. This alternator says Mitsubishi. I'm not hating. I'm just pointing out facts right here. So that's going. Look, Denso. Who makes Denso? Japan. Same thing. Japan, Mitsubishi. Hopefully, I'm not disrespecting anybody. I don't know. Call me ignorant. All right. So the engine is out. I don't know. I may sell this engine. I may junk the engine, get some money back, put into the LS, and I might probably disconnect the trans and sell the trans on like Let Go or something like that. Anybody wants, because as far as I know, this transmission can bolt up to like a BMW, just like a BMW trans, 6-cylinder trans. So I might sell that. You guys already know it's basically from an unmolested, beat up car. It's got like 90,000 miles on it. Later on in the video too, we're going to get to, that's really what a lot of you guys are waiting for. Like, how am I going to make all the communication and all the electronics and stuff talk with the LS and incorporate it? I understand what you guys are saying, because I actually been on some forums. I'm not a part of any G8 forum. Every once in a while, I'll hop on there and read some stuff. A big concern that a lot of people are having is like, how do you make all the wires and the communication and all that stuff bolt up and talk? We're gonna get to that. That might be like episode 11 or 9 or something like that. So that's it. That's enough talking about that. Let's get over here and talk about. Ooh, I gotta flip the camera around. Okay, let me do that. Okay, so let's get over here and talk about the future plans. Trying to get this off here. So I asked you guys on social media what we should probably paint the engine. Okay, I'm gonna go with regular aluminum. I was saying I was gonna paint it like Pontiac blue or Pontiac teal or something like that, we're gonna do a cleanup. So the next video is gonna be all cleanup. Okay, we're gonna like, oh man, that's looking good already. It's probably gonna take a couple coats. I like it. I definitely like it. So next video is gonna be cleanup on the 5.3. I'm thinking about shaving the intake and probably painting something, you know, a graphic on the top of the intake or something like that. I hear that's a real popular thing to do with the truck intakes, is to like shave them, clean them up, make them look a little bit more pretty. And that's really it. That's all we gotta do. We gotta clean all this up. I went on ahead and I bought a brand new starter. I bought a brand new alternator because you guys saw that was missing. I ordered a condenser also, and the truck pan. Okay, let me explain something to you guys about this truck pan. All right, so let me explain to you about the truck pan. I believe, I'm not going to do it though, because I don't feel like fighting with this and getting it inside the car, and then like all of a sudden I got like probably like 4 inches of ground clearance. Because the way these motor mounts are set up, I do believe is that they raise the engine in the car about a good 4 inches. This is just my opinion. This is not based on any type of fact. I believe that if you still use the truck pan, you may have good ground clearance. I'm not really sure yet because, like I said, the engine is not in the car. But I went on ahead, I ordered an LS3 oil pan, pickup tube, dipstick, windage tray, all that good stuff that's going to give me enough ground clearance. Like I said, I just didn't want to take the chance on getting everything bolted in and then possibly have to go back in reverse just to swap out the oil pan. All right, so let me clean this up a little bit. So I just want to clean this up just a little bit. I want to see what it's going to look like. It's not bad. I gotta admit, that's not bad. Probably a couple good coats of this. Silver always sprays so wet. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, silver just, it doesn't lay down. Oh, this is a good side to spray right here. I know I'm wasting paint. I'm definitely wasting paint. Silver always sprays kind of weird. It never sprays like regular paint. Never sprays like a good laydown or something like that, if you know what I mean. What do you guys think? Look at me getting paint all in the damn starter. Just bought it. That does look pretty good. That looks pretty good. I'm getting carried away. I'm getting carried away. I'm so glad I bought more than one can because I knew I was going to do this. Like, I just knew I was going to waste the shit. I can't stop though. I can't stop. This looks so... I mean, you guys got to admit too that this is looking kind of cool. The damn engine damn near almost looks brand new right now. Oh, we gotta run. I might want to go with an ATI balancer just because I saw one real cheap. I can probably just go ahead and slap one on. Is this messing with you guys' OCD that I didn't do the little pulley right here? This guy's so heavy with the spray. All right, we'll clean it up. We'll clean it up. Get a nice little tack coat on it. All right, so what does the engine look like now? Kind of clean. Definitely looks kind of. All right, so that's going to conclude episode whatever of the LS swap. You guys know what to do. Drop something in the comments, drop a like, and if you're new, you know, subscribe. We're going to be making videos every week. I'm definitely going to try to stick to the every Monday schedule. All right, I'm trying. Even though we're uploading on Wednesday, cut me a break. All right, peace.